Good day, everybody, it's Max, and this is Mr. Prepper, the Uranium Project DLC, you betcha! And on today's episode, hey, I get a new backpack! That's right, the atomic one. And, of course, we do a little bit of hunting around for some uranium stuff, and we get it all collected into a nice spot. We get a nice pattern going. I get all kinds of cash, all kinds of materials. Yeah, it's coming along pretty good now, people. We're cruising. We even get a little extra on Joe, move his story forward. We get a little extra done with, with Will, and we even go hunting for Zeno a bit. Yeah, lots of stuff done on this episode, people. Now that we've got everything into a pattern, now we're cruising. Before we get started, a big thanks to everybody watching the series, recent subscribers, all that stuff. I appreciate that very much. As a sideline note, you'll notice at the bottom of the screen there, Deadland Delivery. After this episode, I'm going to skip a day of Mr. Prepper to give you a demo of Deadland Delivery. Yeah, that's right. We're gonna do a demo on that one. And then, of course, Mr. Prepper will be back. So we're just taking it one day off. For you, it'll be one day off. And but I thought I would do a little bit of the demo of Deadland Delivery as one of their other games because it looks pretty cool. My father was a truck driver for 60 years, and it's all about, Mad Maxing truck driving. So, I mean, it's got a little bit of a touch for me. So with that, let's get to it. Okay, people, we're back in, and so, hey, last episode, we actually got a fair amount done, and this list has gotten quite long. Yeah, that's scary, actually, which makes it a little bit, at first it looks a little bit overwhelming, but if we just kind of take a part of the list and focus on that, I think is the method of the madness, as we say. Now, we've got the good monies coming in. Let's have a look at inventory and actually get straightened up there first. So we actually did a few things. Went and grabbed some minerals at the last minute. Of course, I got the Art of Negotiation book. It's strange that he thinks that this book is perfectly fine. The agent thinks that, you know what, you can have a book. Really? I can have this book, can I? I find it's kind of strange that he actually thinks that the mining passes are, but the books are fine. But let's go through the whole rigmarole. We should do a little inventory cleanup. I see we got a couple newspapers that are dirty. We do have an agent in a couple of days. Let's not fool ourselves here. Weapons are trash. We got to fix that. Okay. Food. We'll have a look in the fridge here in a minute, but we're not carrying anything extra at the moment. We are out of something. And that concerns me. What is it that we're actually out of? Because there's a space there, and anytime I see a space, that would be plastic. I'll betcha. So we definitely need some plastic. Now, yes, I know I could turn this chair into plastic and put an old wooden chair in place, and that is kind of a one-off piece of plastic you can grab. At the same time, no, I like that chair. I don't want to ruin that chair. So, there will be a time, people, where we actually decraft half of this house. We'll decraft the lamps, the couch, the stove, the fridge. We decraft a lot of stuff in this house. And we move it into the basement. That's what we do. As it is right now, though, that's not really my focus. I'm trying to be more story-driven, and that is where I've actually run into the problem with being sloppy with my money, because I'm being so story-driven focused. I'm not focusing on the fundamentals, and that is, of course, the cash. Now, last episode, of course, we're actually doing pretty good. And in fact, we got $115. We got things going on in the woods. Yes, we'll have to tear these up momentarily and get them out, but we don't have any seed here at the moment. But you know, we'll figure it out. We're gonna figure it out, people. This is coming along really well, working good. More prepper every day, and that's important because if we have lots of prepper, then nothing slows us down. People, we'll just pump on. We'll just pump on. So this episode, because of two things. One, we are going to take every second day and make sure that we've got money coming in. So we're going to check the traps. We're going to reload the traps. We're going to get the traps out the door, right? We're going to check the gardens and get the sunflower sold or whatever and the guarana done and out the door. Every other day, we're going to try to work on the science request, because now he wants atomic waste. Well, I don't think I can really do atomic waste without a lot of damage, right? I'm already getting sick from just these little nuggets, which we are now storing up in the forest. Just to keep them out of the base and keep me nice and healthy. So that's what we'll do. We'll do a back and forth scenario where we're going to actually, run one day with taking care of the base, and one day running on the storyline. And this should keep us in pretty good shape, I think. So let's see, where are we going to start with first? Let's start with the base. So it's 7 in the morning. All right, hit the play button. These are not ready. All right. And I really do not like this trade mechanic now. It really is a mess. I hate to say it, but it is. And like, it's definitely not as if they wanted to do this kind of format, what they should have done is they should have made it so the mail just gets delivered every 2 hours, right? Instead of this whole reset clock thing, because it's not realistic. In fact, it would have been closer to realistic to have every time I do a trade, that trade comes in 2 hours. But you can't have the mailman running here like 6 times every 30 minutes, right? Which makes things tricky. All right, so let's see. What else are we going to do? But I know that's my big pain point at the moment. Trade, right? So that is the Huntress. Jen, what are you doing? Well, you got a couple of carrot seeds. You know what? I'm not even going to bother with the carrot seeds. We're 2 days away from the agent, and I'm kind of not thinking that's going to happen. Well, I mean, you could do that, and we could take 2 carrot seeds. All right, we can do that. All right, that was sticky, but whatever. Let's see. Who else do we want stuff from? Who do we want stuff from? So that's going to be the bait. The seeds will come in. If we get them planted today, we can probably get a crop in before the agent arrives in a couple of days. My chair's... I accidentally messed up my chair, and I'm not very comfortable in it at the moment. So we got Jenny on the way. We got the Huntress on the way. We got we also got the supermarket underway. Let's see. I'm not really too focused on Nance at the moment. We should be keeping an eye on Joe. Oh, and there's the axe. We should actually buy that axe and get it decrafted. Yes. All right. That means Sergey. Where are we at? 41 out of $42 for this plastic, people, and I need it. I need it. All right. Well, that's how you spend all the money, right there. That's how you spend all the money. So if I hit the play button here, what happens? Yeah, see, so it resets the timer, and that stinks. I do not like that mechanic. Okay, so that's gonna bring in all the goodies to the yard. Meanwhile, I guess food is the next question of the day, because if you're going to do this as a setup day and then we're going to go hunting for craziness day, let's do this, and we're going to do that, and all right, that's going to take care of that for the day. Let's open that up again. We have 19 berries. You have 2 guarana. You're gonna have to do some stuff downstairs anyway, but that won't be that will be a little later today. That we'll probably do after we get back. I'm just taking a quick peek. Yes, I do want to get my rooms done eventually, but I'd like to push the stories along just a little bit more before I do that, because I think it's going to take a little time to collect up some of this uranium stuff that he really wants. So, like, yikes. And of course, this stuff makes me sick. So that's also a bummer. So we're going to have to work on that really hard. The chickens... okay, well, let's go back to here for a second. You do have this. You got to drop this off. Oh, you know what you should have done? I'll bet you Nance. Do you want the papers? No. Good, because I didn't want to reset the timer anyway. Because that was going to make me cranky, people. That was going to make me cranky. Let's disassemble these 2 phones. Make yourself happy. Okay. Let's put your book away. Okay, and at the same time, let's make a quick stop down here. Take that glass out, and we'll also add this. Done. Nice. Okay, while the timer's working down on that, let's go for quick looks in here. So this is books, letters. The Minuteman stuff is really becoming a pain. I'm going to try and take a couple logs out, and I guess this kind of forces me to do a little bit of cleanup here, doesn't it? Yes. So let's craft, and we'll disassemble these. Dun, dun, dun. All right, well, now this will allow us to get things set up for the day. So that has cleaned that up nicely. Let's go for the next box. The next box is a bunch of gas. Please hit the pause button. You have 1 book here. Actually, you have 2 books here. Let's try and get them down in the other box so as we try to keep things straightened up. I'm okay with... cucumber, orange, and corn seed. See, this is seed I will never use. Well, the guarana seed we might. You should put that up there. But this seed here, see, I just like to... Yes, and I have grown it. And yes, when we... Later in the series, when we start making all the fancy foods, we need this type of seed. But it's not even close to what we need now, right? Do you want to try and throw these books in here really fast? Well, you'll get 1, and then you'll have to trade for another. We'll do this piece of woods. Okay, and let's go for box 3 now. Let's see what's in here. And, you know, we're doing a little housekeeping, right? All right, so we have even more gas in here. We also have iron here. Darn it. Gold. Should disassemble these. The rock should do that. All right, well, let's see if we can't slap that. Let's get box 2 open for a second. Okay. 1, 2. Box 3. Nope. I don't. Oh, we're too heavy. Darn it. Okay. I mean, luckily, it's still pretty early in the day. We're not hurting yet. There we go. Can I throw these in here? I don't know. Yes. 17. Yes. Melt that. Recharge this. There we go. Hopefully that will work. Now, I would like to do 5 things at once. Really? 5 things. Well, let's get rid of this stone too. Might as well. No sense holding on to all this extra stuff. We're trying to do a cleanup here, people. Okay. Let's... No. Get back there for a second. Sorry, that's my bad. My bad, dude. I know, that's my bad. We're going to separate that into 3, 2. All right, let's go. Little rain never hurt anybody, people. Yeah. What's wrong, Prepper? You gonna open this or what? All right. Take all the things. We're gonna trade. And Bob, you wouldn't mind taking a little bit of gold off my hands, would you? There you go. All right, let's do this. Off to the house. All right, so level 2. We got to fix up weapons. That is a thing. I think this is all ready. Good, this is all ready. Let's rock and roll. Okay. And then, of course, we won't bother checking on these again for a couple of days because then when we come back, we'll know. Now, yes, some of this is using quick bait, and yes, it's done before the end of the day, but what we can do here is by putting it on a cycle, we keep ourselves in timing, and at the same time, we don't get ourselves confused as much, which I think is important. All right, you're my box of things, right? You're holding all my bad stuff. I mean, it's a method. It's a method, people. Yep, let's go. Okay, we'll run this back to the house. And yes, I know, Huntress. We're gonna sell that. Might as well reset the timer. Yep, I think that's a terrible mechanic. Let's go for this. And 3 legs, darn it. Well, it is what it is, Max. It is what it is. Let's do a little cooking. Yep. Okay, we'll cook ×2. We'll get that, and now that should pop all the plants, by the way. So if we do this, this should get all our plants in order. So as we're ready to go with that, like, yeah, we got a lot of plants getting ready to pop, so that's great. Now let's now put that in the fridge. Yes, look at that. Man, that's nice. Oh man, that's so good. All right, let's do a little harvest here. And you know what? I think I will hold off. I am going to hold off. We're going to put these underneath. We'll grab these now. They have no water anyway, so might as well just deal with that. Too heavy, huh? Darn it. Well, that's because you didn't go dump off the grass, or the gas. The grass. Yeah, well, you didn't dump something off before you went and picked it up. You goof. Alright. Yep. Separate. Yep. Do that. And put that down there. And then we'll do that. And do this. Go grab the other 2. So then I only got to focus on the buckets when I go to grab on the next round. Okay. Nice. Is this ready to go? Yes. Sure. We got the vegetables in hand, right? Yes, you do. We'll take that. Jen, you want any of these? Sure you do. You'll take the beets. Excellent. All right, and really, I did spend a bunch of money on that stuff. It's all right. That's fine. That's what it's all about. All right, we'll recharge that because that kind of quit on me. And we better recharge these just because we're gonna have a power problem here already. Here with the agent, and we got to get down here. We're gonna now I don't think you can carry 10. Yeah, you can only carry 5, and that's because you've got dirt and gas on you. Where are you? 103. All right, that's fine. Come on down, dudes. I'm gonna get you to water up. Okay. There we go. Okay, we'll just keep going through, and we'll keep harvesting here. Yep. Now, I'm not too worried about replanting. Oh, really? Of course you are. I'm not really too worried about replanting just yet. Listen, can you drop this gas off for a second? The gas and the soil is the problem. If you got rid of the 2 soil really fast, how fast, what kind of weight will you drop then? 109. All right, put your gas in here temporarily. Do we need any more water? You need 1 water, so let's stop by here. Okay, and separate. Looks good. Take that. Do this. I won't worry about getting the next round of sunflower in at the moment. I do have 3 seed though. I mean that actually worked out really good. Okay. 4 bags of seed. All right, you convinced me, dude. You convinced me. It's not 5, but I mean I got to admit, getting 4 bags of seed back is pretty rare. All right. We'll get that water. Of course, his preparedness meter when he's gardening is just awesome sauce. He just loves gardening. And my half-British side, kind of enjoys a little gardening. Of course, with everything that's happened this year, that didn't happen, but anyway. Okay, is that a harvest? No harvest there? Okay, well, that's fine. They're watered, so they're fine. All right, so that basically... will you come... I do like that. I got to admit, I do like that. No, come on now. What are you doing? Okay, so we're going to open this. You're going to put those in there. There we go. Dry up, dude. Dry up. Okay, we'll grab some cash. If everything works out right, let's see if Jenny wants any of this. Jen, you want it? Yes, there's $160. Boom, baby. Gotta like the monies. All right. There, see? Now that sets us up. That's how we'll play it, people. We set it up. We get some cash rolling in, looking good in the neighborhood, and then we can focus on these storylines because we're not broke all the time. All right, let's disassemble this crazy tank. We'll get a bunch of plastic out of that. There we go. That's how we do it. And we're even going to look a little early, I think, for the morning. You know what you need to do? Let's disassemble these. That's going to take you to midnight. Wow. Well, it is what it is. You gotta be able to do that. Yeah, well, there's your cash. Yep. And I know. You're going to be hurting a little bit longer, dude. Okay, we'll save the axe for now. We're not on level 4 yet of the woods, so it's not like I need to disassemble that axe. But I do need... I think that pick looks pretty new. So I am going to need to make a knife, though. And let's go for 2 knives. 238? No. We can't be pushing you that hard, dude. I can't push you that hard no matter what I want to do. Let's double check the calendar one more time. Okay, yeah, so we're looking good. We got tomorrow. Let's do the sleepy sleeps here. We'll pick that money up, and we're going to go hunting for some radiation. That's what we're doing, people. It's time for radiation hunting. Yeah. And then the agent will come the next day, and that'll be a good money day because he interrupts everything anyway. All right. So, today, big goal. Let's find some rads, people. Rads. Boom. Bob, what do you got for books? Buy. Pause that for a second, would you? Just while I'm here. We have Returns and retaliation. More effective in combat. It will let you move and attack simultaneously. I thought I could do that now, but maybe I couldn't. And that's Eat Healthy Love. Hit the Fury Road. Oh, that's important book. It means you only use 4 gas instead of 5 for the car. We will definitely take that. He is selling a pickaxe, but we don't need it. We do need that book, though. And now that, I don't know where we are with this, but I guess we could get the bait coming in now for tomorrow. Sure. If we do it now, then you don't have to worry about it later. Okay, that's fine. Jen, I don't need to do anything here. At the moment, I think we're good. So with that, I think we're on the hunt. We're on the hunt for poison pellets, people. A little food, and we're on our way. Now we do gotta get the buckets out of here at some point in time. Let's not kid ourselves. So if you eat that and eat that, that's pretty good. Very good. We're out of here. Oh, and no, I'll wait until you really want it. Okay, where are we going? Because we need material to build the backpack, the radiation backpack, and unfortunately, you got to take a little hit to do that. So, I guess we're on the hunt for radiation. You should put that knife in your hand because who knows what we're going to run into. Okay, but besides that, here we go. All right, well, we do know there's a couple spots in the forest. So I guess today is going to be, let's run around in the forest and find some radiation. Sure, he says. That's great. Sounds like a lot of fun, Max. Hey, I didn't make the game. I'm just playing the game. All right. I've got to try and remember pausing on every one of these levels. Okay, well, let's start up here. Okay, we'll do that so I don't have to keep this open all the time. All right, well, that was empty. I was surprised we didn't see anything there. Well, we'll go into 1, 2 and see what happens. Back here. And, okay, grab that. Okay, so what did we just get there? Poison berries. Well, let's drop that off. Let me carrying poison berries around. I got enough poisonous stuff. And yes, the traps are ready to go. Oh, it appears level 2-1 has something for us as well. Just get that out of your inventory, dude, so you don't get so sick all of a sudden, and maybe you can heal up. All right. Well, you're on 2-1. Why don't you run around up here for a few seconds and see if you're okay? Okay. I'm going to pop you back over 50% to keep you up there. All right, so there's no radiation there. Yes, that has radiation. And okay. So these berries, it says here that when they rot, it turns into nuclear material. Well, it turns out that's what I need. So we'll do that. Okay. Well, we're here on level 2. We might as well just stay on level 2 for now, and we'll just keep doing the levels up here instead. I do see it eats into his preparedness really bad, though. That's really a stinker, but... so that's the path. All right, well, we must come over here and start here. Okay. All right. And as soon as we hear the noise... Oh, slow down. Okay, we'll grab that. I'm going to grab this log while we're here. And we'll come over here. We'll grab this one, too. Okay, now let's get this thing out of my inventory as fast as possible. Yep. Okay, yep. Run, dude, run. Yeah, run, dude. Run. This thing makes you sick, and it eats into your inventory so bad. There you go. You can sit in there. Okay, well that's 4. The box has 1, so I could decraft the box and get 5. You need 10 for the backpack, so we got 5. We just got to find 5 more. And so I guess, do you think Jenny's going to have any on her level? I doubt it. I mean, that'd be pretty mean, but I mean, you know, you got to check. I mean, we got to know, right? Jen, and I think we ran all the way over here, right? Well, we'll just do that and then let him run over there, and then we'll just run back. Yep, pretty quiet, pretty quiet. All right, this way, dudes. This way. Yep, let's go. I got things for you to do today. Probably should have been picking berries, but it's fine. Okay, besides, here on Jen's level, we can do all the berry picking we want. I mean, she got 6 bushes on this level. I will say, we've gotten a lot of bad RNG here, but Jen's level was top notch. It was a really good level. All right. Yeah, not happy about it, about most of these levels, but Jen's level turned out pretty good. All right. So, nothing here. That's fine. So now let's go back down to level 1, I guess. Sure. And we'll go to 1-2 now. Nope. Where is the path? You might as well grab that on the way. Where's the path at? Well, grab that one since you're standing there, dude. Really? Is the path all the way? Oh, wow, it is too. All right, well, you might as well grab this berry bush. I mean, gee whiz, now I'm all over the place. Okay. And, of course, once we have that backpack, you know, that keeps us safe from this stuff. Oh, okay. Nothing like grabbing one right as soon as you walk in. Well, let's take it. We'll take that one right up. Because, again, I don't want to be holding on to this stuff. Yep, level 2. Because as soon as he puts it in there, if you get it out right away, he tends to recover really fast. But if you don't, he gets pretty sick pretty quick. So, yeah, there we go. Boop. There you are. All right. So we're going back to 1-2 now, is what we're going to do. And you might as well grab these now. I mean, you just grab all the things. Yep. All right. So we'll go back to 1-2. Chances are you're probably not going to get anything else there, though. So we'll be going to 1-3. Now, I did review my footage from the other day, and the one thing I did notice is that it takes mushrooms, poisonous mushrooms, to make those injectors. So I guess I'll have to go get some mushrooms. I'm assuming that means we get new stuff in the mines. That'll be pretty intense. Okay. All right. Pause up there, dude. Is this the pathway out? No. Well, then you might as well come this way and we'll work our way out. As we're watching Mr. Meter. Nope, that was boring. Okay, well, grab your berries. Okay, you might as well grab those berries. You might as well grab those berries. And even those... Wow, 2-3's actually got... well, this is not 2-3. This is 1-3. 1-3's actually got a fair amount going on here. And a log to boot. I will take it. All right, that's fine. Let's do a quick run home, because we got a lot of berries and some logs on us. We'll do a quick stop back here at the house. You know what? Just leave that where it is. And we will make a quick stop down here. I think I actually had logs in the first box. I'm going to try and move them up to the third box. Because we're going to have another book coming in here momentarily. Yeah, you're already full. Just hold on a sec, dude. I'm going to move these logs up to the third box. And because we're going to have another book here in a second. And I still haven't made a dedicated box for books yet. So I got to do that. All right. Pause up there for a second. Do you want to grab the buckets while we're here? I'd rather not in case it rains. And yes, you could try and listen to the radio all the time, but it's just really hard to get that one into practice until you get your own little setup going. So now we're going to go to level 3, I guess. We'll keep researching here. Because I got to find enough, it looks like I got to find enough berries to let them rot to then, you know, get this nuclear material. Okay. And, I mean, we're already up here. That should be paused. All right, let's go. And since we're up here, we might as well take the guarana that's here. You do not feel prepared. Your preparedness is low, dudes. I will say that. It does concern me. Okay. Oh, we're getting something close to a sign. Oh, there it is. Let's grab that. What is this? Guarana seeds. If it spoils, it turns into nuclear material. All right, well, let's get it out of my inventory. I think I'm going to have to take a nap. We're going to have to put him on nap status here. Because every time, of course, he's getting poisoned, he's losing preparedness. So let's drop these off. And then, oh, I forgot to drop the berries off. There we go. 7, 8, 9. Well, and 1 is 10. Well, that would be the 10. If I wanted to go that route, that could be the 10. Let him recover from this. Let them berries rot in there. I don't know how long it's going to take for that, but I guess it's a wait-and-see game. Did you put them berries away? I don't think you did. You did not. 38, 42. And 3 guarana of your own. Well, that's awesome. In fact, let's have a check, see what we're going on here about. We got to run some water down anyway, so you might as well do that. We'll pick up a little water here. I wonder if I actually have enough space for 10 water. Please say yes. There we go. Nice. Okay, there's 1. Oh, and we're going to get a harvest here too. That's awesome. Did you accidentally pick it? Dude, what are you doing? Okay. Yeah, like, oh, no, you didn't. It's fine, I think. I don't know. No, okay, yeah, it's fine. I think we're okay. Everything is okay. Right. Well, first of all, you only got 4 of these plants, so you don't have to worry about that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did one of the plants die? I mean, that does happen, especially if you don't get them watered in time. But I thought we were okay. Anyway, we'll let's fix up the dryer here. We'll drop these ones off. Yeah, see, and this is why I wanted to leave them buckets out, because now we're getting the rain coming in, right? And that's always a good deal. Okay, so we'll throw them in there. Unfortunately, 11 is not 12, and that's going to mess up my thing. But I think I have 2 in the fridge, which is actually awesome. That's going to get around that problem. Yes, I do. I do have 2 in the fridge. And if we go to this one, and we go to this one, and we do this, boom. And so we'll still get 4 more after that. It's perfect. Man, what a great day. What a great day. We got the amount of poison I need. Yes, fill up them water buckets, baby. You know it. You know it. Maybe you should make another box. Do you have the materials to make a box and actually start straightening your books out? Maybe. Let's have a look. Be careful now. I didn't think that was a standard household item, was it? Wooden chests, 31 and 43. Yeah, we can do that. We're fine. Keep an eye on his preparedness, dude. Yeah, he's hurt pretty hard. All right, take your box, and of course you can't see. All right, that will do. Now, whoa. So you could drop that one water. I'll just put it in. I'll just put it here for now. Okay, just put that there for now. And do you want to try and do a little bit of this wood? Let's try 2 sticks and see how bad it hits my preparedness. If we make recovery, no recovery on that at all. That's fine. All right, we'll take the hit. Okay, now it's time to grab the buckets and call it a day, dude. As much as I really wish we could leave these out here, we have an agent coming, and tomorrow is going to be a put-together day, because that's how it works. All right. Put those in your new top box. And actually, you should take this stuff off, too, while you're at it. You might as well put it all in the top box while you're at it. Okay, and over here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. Do a sleepy sleeps, dude, and in the morning we'll go do trapping. So we got a nice round up there, and now we can actually go do trapping in the day. I think the agent doesn't get here until 3 o'clock, so we should be pretty good there. And we'll take a peek to see if things are rotting. The electricity has been cut off. Okay, well, and that's bad. Right. So, first of all, power that off. Okay, go into the fridge and eat this. Eat one of those. You're good. Okay, next, power this off. All bad. Yep. Okay. Oh, and we're back in action, people. Where are we with the meter, though? Well, the meter is off. Let's recharge these, because we don't want it going off when he's here. That would be bad. Okay. That's going to handle that. Let's have a look at your thing. I wonder if I stick the mushrooms I have in the box with the radiated material, that these would become radiated mushrooms. I am curious, right? It's an experiment, people. We may have to try an experiment. We got 3 sunflowers. Where are we with these? Run this for a second. Yeah, I mean, we have a couple of guarana ready to go, but not really ready. What time's his visit? Yeah, 14:43, so nearly 3 o'clock in the afternoon. All right, so we're charged up, ready to go. And, well, you can't plant until after he's done. That's fine. We will open this. Okay, you can read your book. Congratulations. You now know how to get more efficient with gas. Perfect. All right. We'll go check the traps, and at the same time, we'll check the cart, see if stuff's starting to rot. I don't know how long that's going to take. I would think it's going to be at least a couple of days. I mean, you know, it's not like this stuff comes with a user manual, people. All right, let's run some collect some quick sets here. Okay, perfect. And we'll collect, and we'll quick set these up. Nice. Oh yeah. Give it to me one time. All right. Let's have a look at this for a few seconds. Oh, it put everything in a stack. That looks pretty green to me. I would say that's not going to deteriorate anytime soon. It is what it is, unfortunately. I mean, I can't speed that up any faster. Now, that being said, we can go also go and poke around at the actual site itself, the nuclear site. We could also go to level 3, but his preparedness is already half shoddy. I'd really not rather push him too hard today. And we are running on a power outage. Ugh. Yuck. All right, so we can't be running the stove or anything like that because we got to run the greenhouse stuff. So you can't go for a drive, dude. You can't do the dog because you got to be there for 3 o'clock. Don't mess this up. Don't mess this up. You know what? Do simple crafting. All right, you'll be fine. Everything else in the house is fine. So go downstairs. Just do You know what? Receive this because you've been. You know what? Go to the mine and refill the miners because I know that will make me happy. Let's do that. Okay, that's not the right box. Let's go for this one. So let's refill the miners, and we'll actually send them trades off just to get that all out of my inventory at the same time. Okay, and this should put... I'm hoping this will get the Huntress up to our next level, right? Yes, max level. Now we get the good stuff, man. The good stuff. That's awesome. Nance wants my newspapers. There's $12. Again, we're on track now. You know, we were looking a little shaky there for a bit at the start, but we're looking good. We're looking pretty good now. All right, in we go. I don't think I have anything in the cart here, do I? The cart's pretty empty. Well, it does have 4 iron in it. We'll head down. Whoa, gee whiz, Max. You're gonna. It's been a long day, people. You know, we do some pretty late recording here, that's for sure. What did you get here? Okay, that's stone, and where are you with stone? Only 18, huh? Yeah, but you know what? I've got lots of stone that I can just collect. I don't need to do that. So, let's go down to level 2. And let's see from here. Is level 2 my steel production? I can't remember. Yes, it is. And let's investigate this one. And that is empty, but we're going to recharge this for 3. There, that will pump that up. And let's go down to level 3. Okay. I think this was the salt level, right? Yeah. And did I take everything out of here? Well, we got 2 stone and a salt. I know the gourmet buy salts. It can be a good deal, but we'll head up to the entrance anyway. At least we got the miner gas back up for the steel. And we can run it that way. We'll go do a little dismantling of a few logs, put this book away, and that should allow the agent to come. Then we can get the gardening back out. Yeah, I know. You finally fell asleep around 3 o'clock, huh? Wow, that's interesting. Pretty specific time there, dude. We'll come back to 3 o'clock. You know how it always seems to be that we're having a hard time with 3 o'clock? Yeah, everybody has a hard time with 3 o'clock. There we go. Let's go for... not that one. Sure, we'll go for a little dismantling. Okay, and get these into the old pile. Okay, looks good. I wish you looked a little better there, Prepper. I really do. Okay, let's get you back over 50% and get you all happy. There we go. 1412. Let's not push your luck there, Max. You know what? Cover this and go to the fridge because he's about to show up. You now have enough for chicken. That's awesome. Okay. And do you want to put this one salt in the cupboard? Sure. He ain't going to say anything with that one salt. If he does, well, then we got a problem. Now, if I remember correctly, I was always able to take the green bin here, the green bin here, the green bin down here, but I did grab one from up here, which is why I didn't use that one. All right, Arnold, it's up. It's up time. Everything looks good, right? Yeah, it looks great. Arnold, what's up? It's all good, Arnold. There's no power. What's up, Arnold? Yeah. It's all for citizen security and well-being. Bless the president. Yeah. I will check the contents of this room. This is standard procedure. How's that water usage? Legality inspection underway. Checking the water meter for abnormalities. Well, guess what's not abnormalities? I'm not even using this water. Well, I think I used it once. So we'll see if we get an average on that one. What do you think, Arnold? I think it's pretty kosher, Arnold. We're not really doing a whole lot here. I'm watching you checking the contents of the room. Yeah, well, you check those contents. And I think we're all good. I think we're pretty good from here on out, right? Yeah, I think this is an easy visit, Arnold. Let's be honest. Yes, it was a 5. Look, I didn't even use any consumption. 1458. So once again, he's coming back at 3 o'clock in a week. Perfect. So now we can actually set some stuff up. First things first. I noticed in here a few items. Carrots and sunflower. And Jen, do you want my carrots and sunflower? Okay, well, I guess I'm going to read this letter first. It's the Minuteman. A quick friendly warning. The agency wants to ramp up the intensity of inspections. Be ready that they might want to look into your cupboards. Well, we knew that was going to happen at some point in time. So cupboard inspections are now a thing. That's all right. Jenny doesn't want squat today. Wow, I think she's broken. she doesn't want nothing except nothing. She wants nothing. Cool. Well, Jen, I hope you're feeling okay because your buy list is really small. Okay, well let's now get everything set up back again outside. All the things. Uncover. And we'll get our buckets back out, get the soil back out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Get your stuff back on. Get your soil back out. Okay, there's your soil. Separate that. Yep. And We'll do one of each, I guess, and we'll take those. All right, let's go. Because these aren't my main cash crop anymore, but they're a good secondary crop, and then really, if you know, they're not. It's not like it's a big hassle. Yes, it does eat up an hour of your time in a day. That being said, though, it's free money, especially the beets. The beets are free money. Yes, everything else is only worth $1 or whatever, and you know, might be more of a pain to deal with than anything else, but I don't know. It's just the way I've played the game since the very start when we didn't have a whole lot. And sometimes you don't need a whole lot to win, people. We're in it to win it. Okay, we got our buckets back out. Let's take this. That way he even gets the register. I don't even know if it registers if it's less than 1, so this will get things started up anyway. Perfect. Awesome sauce. Now, what's going on down here? Looks like we have a whole lot ready to go and one that needs water anyway, so let's do that. Okay. So, we're going to pick up 2 water. 10. Okay, do you want to start from the back? We can. Okay, and looks like we got most of these are ready to harvest. It's too bad you're not, but we'll carry on, and we'll even put a little water into you. Okay, and you, perfect. I'm okay actually leaving. I'm actually okay leaving this box empty at the moment. Just a 5 and 5 makes my life a little bit easier. Let's stop up here at the dryer. We'll drop these in. We'll grab these out. Perfect. Here comes more prepper. You're going to have to turn the fridge off to make this work, though. Okay, we'll put the sunflowers in there for the moment, and we'll take out that guarana there. You're going to have to turn this off, turn this on, and cook this with that. Do this, and make those. Yeah, I want to have a good 1-2 day supply. Like if I need even use 2 in a day to accomplish a task, I am perfectly fine with that. I'm going to put this one back in case we end up short again at some point in time. Should be fine. Power off. Power on. Eat these. And wow, his preparedness meter totally rocking, people. Totally rocking it. There. So that was actually a good day. We got... well, except for Jenny not buying stuff. But we got everything rewatered. The chickens are still looking good. Everything is good to go. So I guess we're going back to the power plant. Let's do that. I say we go off to the power plant, see if we can't get into a little trouble. Okay. Is that what we do now? Yeah, you know. Raise a little heck. See if the good doctor will try to help me out with a few other things in life. And if not, then we can also try to maybe encourage him. I'm going to try and let this rain happen as much as possible. I mean, our preparedness is super high, so I really like to let this run as much as possible. Let these buckets fill up and keep dumping in, right? I say we make a quick run to the power plant. We'll do a run through there, see if I find any extra materials. He's looking for this atomic material, but I still think we're going to need the backpack before we can do anything with it. You know what? Let's wait for that. Because if I find something and then I can't carry it, and then I'm messed up anyway. So, I think it's time to follow the dog. Yeah. It's that or you go driving in the car. Oh, I haven't done the car in so long. Okay. Maybe we go on there driving a car. That'd be great. I'd love to go for driving the car. How fast is this water filling? Okay, looks like it. Well, if it keeps raining after 2300, then I'll wait until these empty again before sleeping. So that's 23, and nope, it stops. All right, let's sleep. So we're going to we'll do a car drive, and then we'll try and do a dog. So that is the first month all done, people. Wow, the first month all done. Where did that go, huh? So we're on to month 2, and that means we're going for driving the car. You gonna have a bite to eat? You bet. So today, of course, is a let's go do stuff day, and let's try a little bit of that rat meat today. Sure. Actually, that was really close. You should probably eat up the rest of these mushrooms. Cool. So, let's come down here. Oh, someone wants some seeds. So after we do the car, we are definitely going to have to do. We're definitely going to have to do that. Now, the car should only take 4 gas now because we've read the book, so that should be a thing. And I was sure I planted all the seed, but all right, that's fine. Those guys are all planted. Yep. You guys are looking good, right? Yep. You're still full of half water. Let's do a car drive, people. I got enough metal for this, right? Please say yes. 59. Sure we do. And the miners are working, so we can pick that up on the way back. All right. Yes, let's repair the car. 20 metal. Repair it is. Oh yeah, white wall tires, baby. It's awesome. Now, we of course get to we can upgrade the car. We have 7 metal, 3 electronics, and 1 car autopilot, blah, blah, blah. We can buy all that stuff later. I can drive the car. I'm fine. So, gas. Do that. Yep, drive forward. Here we go. Now, of course, when you're driving the car manually, I wonder if it will tell us. Yeah, it is. So you have to hold the left mouse button. You got to avoid these obstacles, and of course, if you're driving the car manually, you have to hold the left mouse button to do it. Once you have the car automatically done, it only does like these really short cutscenes in here. But because we're driving it manually, we're gonna have to avoid like 5-6 obstacles to make this work. There we go. Oh yeah. Then big stone, rock in place. Yeah. And I wonder if we're going to get the jump on this one. Okay, there we go. Oh yeah, can't be hitting the cacti. That'd be bad. Oh, cacti and a tire. That's never any good. Oh, another cactus. Oh, big rock. Let's avoid that. Okay. Yep, it's all fine now. The days when we used to have to do it all manually, people. All manually. All right. Guess what? You haven't put anything in your inventory. There you go. All right. Yeah, take them. I hate how they do that. Yeah, I know. You're taking a beating, dude. Oh, yeah, all the snakes are behind you now. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Gee whiz, you're really bad at this today. Wow, we're getting all the extras here. Sure. I mean, this is fine. I will take it. You know what? Put your counter out here just in case something exciting happens out here, because I don't know if they've updated the desert to actually have stuff. I mean, it's all pretty quiet there, but now we're only here for the foil, and you always get the foil on the first run, right? Where's the foil at? Oh, there it is. Oh, thank goodness. Let's grab that first because that's a thing. So you always get the foil. on the very first mission. It's usually sitting out here on the far end, but anyway, that's fine. Hey, look at all this. Man, we're getting some good stuff here. Nice. Fabric textile. All right, let's go for this. $10 in scrap. We'll take the scrap. Free gas. Never hurts. Second can of soup there. Are we getting any money there? No. Looks pretty quiet there, too. We'll grab that. Now, I have never enjoyed making cactus soup. And you're never gonna see me do it. I just don't enjoy it. I tried to get into it once. Nah, cactus soup. That was not happening. So that's about it for this gas station. That's all the things. Well, we don't want to drive. Well, we want to drive. We want to go back to Joe. All right. So we're going back to Joe. He of course doesn't come out until tonight. All right. So that takes care of that. Oh man, that was actually a pretty good haul. Let's run it quickly back to the house, and then we'll hold on to Joe's foil, put away our 2 gas, and then let's see if we can't chase down a dog while we're at it. Wow, like that's pretty crazy. Two checkmark items in a single day. I know, right? Doesn't happen very often. Don't be so hard on yourself, Max. Alright. Do you want to try and get that scrap taken care of right now? Sure. 2 metal, 2 plastic. Darn tootin'. Here, we'll even get these 3 textiles done. Okay, let's go get a dog. Alright. This also allowed me to pick up some wheat and stuff for the chickens. All right. Well, it's been a while. I know, right? I mean, I've been really busy. You know, we've been making the monies. We're finding out this new power plant. Just not a lot of time, Will. Not a lot of time. It's kind of crazy busy. Kind of crazy. Okay, let's go. Yep, close that. Close that. You guys don't need to be going anywhere. I don't think they do anyway, but... Alright, here we go. Oh, that wasn't good. I heard that. Nope, you... Turn it. You gotta go back to the farm. Yeah, I know. It's just a big field, right? Yeah, you gotta get... Darn it. The timing is terrible. Dude. Yeah, come on, let's go. Yep. Come on. Yep. We gotta get back to the house really quick. Can't believe that happened. So, it's not easy to hear, but the power's gone off. So, if we don't fix it right away, we're going to have bigger problems. Yeah, see, all the power's gone off. So, unfortunately, this is bad. Look at that. We lost over an hour just because we had to come back here and recharge these. Yes. All right. What are you guys doing? You're out of water and stuff, but you'll do all right for a moment. Well, you might as well drop this off since you're already here. Yeah, there you go. And you might as well throw that away, and you might as well just drop these off while you're on your way through. Okay. I'll worry about their placement later. Let's get back to doing the farm, because now it's going to get a little later before we get out there. Okay, and back to the farm. Now, let's try that again, Will. A little less excitement this time, because, gosh darn it, I didn't need that extra excitement. What I needed was to get in here and get this done. And you goats just stay put, because I'm not dealing with you guys. So, of course, anybody that's ever been to the farm, or this is your new time to the farm, you get a couple of different choices. Right now, you only get one choice here, and the paths are activated. And then from here, you can go into little mini mazes, right? So here's a little mini maze for you. It's like a maze in here. Which way do I go? Well, once you learn enough of the steps, you go up. The up actually is attached to down if you keep going up, right? But we want to go to the right because I don't have time to go up right now. We're going to get the dog fixed. Okay, yes, I will take this. We have no rats here, though. This is bad. Yep, I need rats. Yeah, don't stop attacking, dude. That's great. Except I needed rats. Well, okay, just give me a second. This will get us to the lake anyway. Aw, yeah, boom, baby. Ooh, a lake. Maracaibo County never ceases to amaze me. Aw, yeah, the lake is now unlocked. Great. There's the dog. Cool. Do you want to read the turn back? They are looking. Turn around, they're watching. Who's watching? Well, I mean, you have to ask that question, Prepper. I mean, come on. You and I both know this. Oh, yeah, there's something here. No, I haven't got... No, you just leave that alone. He won't let me get closer. And I don't want to fight him with the shears. Is this Will's dog? It must be, right? Let's ask him. Okay. Well, where's the sign? Now that we have a sign, we can just go back and forth. So we want to do this, and now we can just go straight to the farm. I guess maybe I should go up and hope that we get rats if we go upwards. All right. Yep. Hey, I found the shears. Good. Have you shaven the goats already? No, the dog stole the shears. Is that your dog? Dog? I don't have a dog. You don't? Are you sure? It's kind of white and gold and fluffy with an eye patch. Oh, Zeno. He's a good friend of mine. Okay, this is such a weird contradiction. Like, he doesn't even remember having a dog, but now he remembers, and he's a good friend. I'm pretty sure he's not. Great, so your friend is keeping our shears captive. Oh, just give him some rat meat. He loves that stuff. Right, rat meat. Normal thing for dog to eat. One more thing. I noticed some cameras around the lake. What? You've been to the lake? I told you not to go there. Well, I was chasing the dog and the shears. Darn lake's full of government cameras. I don't know what they're doing up there. But I don't really want to know. If you should stay out of there. Well, okay. What you want me to do and what we're going to do are two different things. So I got to try and find some rats really fast here. As we try and squeeze this in. All right, here we go. Because tomorrow's a money-making day, people. A money-making day. And, you know, we don't want to get... We've got things on track now, so we don't want to get off track. Yeah, let's go. All right, yep, do this. Now, this time we're going to go up, but then we're just going to keep going straight up. So, we're going to head up. We'll keep going straight up this time, ignoring Mr. Pumpkin's warning about turning back. It's like, whatever, dudes. I got things to do today. Here we go. Yes, this is what we need. There we go. Oh, you cheap bums. You didn't give me any, did you? No. Really? That was so mean. That was so mean. They didn't give me any rat meat. Oh, here we go. You better give me some. Really? Oh, that's mean. Okay. Well, that's not good. I needed rat meat, and these guys were supposed to give it to me. And they didn't. I mean, I'll go through the cycle one more time, but I don't think they respawn now. Not till the next day. at the earliest. Gosh darn it. Well, now you've got no choice but to go to the forest for that stuff. And the forest doesn't give you rat meat right away. Alright, well. Yes, your preparedness is low, dude. It's time to go. Yep. Off we go. We're off to home. Well, that is unfortunate. And that is why I always kept a piece of rat meat around. But of course, this time I cooked all the rat meat because that's my luck right there. And that's where it's been. This knife is junk, by the way. We'll talk about the fishing rod later. Will, listen, Will. Does he like his rat meat? Weirdly, I haven't seen rats around lately. I'll keep looking. Okay, so yeah, we're still not going to get the. We're still not going to get that yet, and I will leave the fishing rod there for now. Darn it. I was really hoping to. Yeah, you're gonna pass out, dude, and that's bad. We don't like it when you pass out. Let's see. So tomorrow, well, we have some fur. We can drop that off. Oh, that's the other thing we were gonna do. I am gonna force you to have a nap for like 10 seconds. And done. All right. Yeah, I know, but you got to drop this stuff off to Joe so we can move the storyline along. Joe, listen. We don't mind if we have a chit-chat, do you? Hey, Prabha, you got my material? You bet I do, Joe. It's right there. Hey, Joe, I got that tinfoil for you. Oh, shiny. Thanks a lot. I hope I get my concentration back. By the way, I repaired your revolver. It's like new, but if the agent asks anything, I know nothing. I have some stuff to do now. Remember, stop by sometime. Sure thing, Joe. You bet. And let's ask Joe. Yeah, I need to ask about this. Joe, this Geiger counter here, do you mind if I borrow it? What? Tell me, have you been contaminated as nuclear fuel? A reactor meltdown? No, wait, we have a nuclear power plant? Oh, I know, we've been abducted by aliens. Wait, Joe, relax, calm down, dude. Nothing happened to me. There's no social radiation around, I think. So why you need a Geiger counter? It's for a friend. I don't know what he needs it for, though. See, maybe he knows stuff. Maybe he connected to government services? I don't think he is. I think he just wants to check something just in case. So can I have the counter? Sure you can. I have a spare one around, and not a problem. Please let me know if you hear any more info. Oh, I'll let you know, buddy. I'll let you know. Okay, now we can get out of here. Okay. So, that sets Joe up for now. The reason we had to get Joe set up is because Joe's dog has to get kidnapped. And for him to get kidnapped, and for us to get into the level 4 forest, of course, that's where I'll find some rats. And I need the rats now for Xeno, because I don't have any rat meat, unless I magically run into one somewhere. But we don't have any more to attack at the moment. Gee whiz, people. It's tough. It's really tough. All right, so let's do another setup day. Now we got Joe coming back another day. We can't do anything there. We can't do anything with the shearing because we haven't got any rat meat at the moment. Though if I do run into a rat somewhere, I will actually go feed the dog right away so as we can get them shears and move that story along. Because I really would like to start trading with Will. We'll check the forest here shortly. We're going to be up there anyway. Yeah, I think we're good for the sleeps now, right? Oh, except that you got to drop off the 3 meat you just picked up. You know, and the only thing that's running here because the fridge has been broken for forever. Okay, now. Oh, okay, so that's 3 rotten food. That the stuff finally went away. You know, I'm going to hold on to that rotten food for a moment because I don't know what's going on. Alright, let's do this sleep anyway. We've got through the agent. We got lots of time. And that way we don't have to worry too much about it. We get the power back on. Boom, baby. That's right. The agent's not... We got lots of time. It should be an easy day. This should be a nice cash day. We got stuff downstairs, I think, ready to go. We got the crops outside ready to go. We should have traps ready to go. And I know you're so hungry. The Huntress. We want the best baits, man. The best baits. Take the best stuff. No messing around here, people. Let's go. Knew I should have kept that. One of them were raw. Really? That did not fill me up as much as I thought it would. That's fine. We're going to put those in my inventory. I am a little concerned about that. We are going to have to set that up really soon. Let's, we'll harvest these. I'll pick the seed up on the way back. Okay. Okay, and... did you want to check the seed box now, just to see where we are? I don't know what I have coming in. Something late at night, I guess. You have 1 and 1. 1 and 1, huh? Alright. Well, let's get up here. Oh, that's the Huntress's stuff. Right. Wow. No beet seed today, huh? Well, you'll sell me 2 there at every inflated price, and I'll hate it. But I'd rather have 2 of these. Well, you know what? Just do it that way for today. You already got the Huntress's stuff coming on. Jen, you'll buy all the things today, Jen. Boom, 218 of them big dollars. That's what it's all about, people. That's what it's all about. So we have seed on the way. You know what, Jen? I really hate to do this. You don't have any. Nope, you don't. Nobody does. All right. Well, it is what it is. I don't think I even have extra seed for sunflower yet. And yeah, orange seed and cucumber seed is not sunflower seed. Hold on to that for water, would you? And well, you do have 2 sunflower seed there. There's your second carrot seed, and the guarana seed. You could put that down there. We'll hold on to that one there. Put that down in the next box below. Okay. Open that one. Right. So there's your canned goods there. Move that one box up. Right. And all right. So we're on our way. Let's take care of some of this. Unfortunately, we don't have any seed to go. But that's fine. And 2 and 3 and 4. Oh, that was harvestable. Did not expect that. Okay, let's put that guarana seed in here anyway, and we'll water that up. We'll catch that, and we'll go grab a little extra water. Yeah, so we've only got enough here for a couple of seeds. We'll grab that 5 water here. We'll plant the two sunflower. Do I have extra sunflower on me? Yeah, so I already got 7 on me. So, I mean, she only buys 10 at a time, right? It's not like it's going to be a big win here. So, we can, oh, no. What did you just plant? I don't know what you just planted. Who knows? Well, you just planted something. Sunflower, please. And, yep. And I think I just planted carrots. Oh, stop doing that, dude. Quick plant. No, stop. Stop quick planting. No. Okay, listen. That was all very funny and humorous, but that's enough of that quick planting stuff. Stop it. God knows what you planted down here, Max. Well, you gotta water all this now, because, gosh darn it. Oh, well, you want it to water anyway. It's fine. Yeah, water it. I need water. Really? Well, of course you do. You know what? No you don't. Just let that one die. I have no idea what you got going on, dude. Gee whiz. Okay. Next thing. Is it down in the very bottom box? Yeah. I think, can we make my jacket yet? Backpack. Yes, but if I'm going for the nuclear backpack, it really doesn't make much difference, does it? Really? I thought the jacket was part of that setup. Have I not learned how to... Oh, I haven't bought the cold book yet. That's why. Alright. That's my fault, Bob. I'm working on it. Don't be mad at me. You know, I mean, I got a lot going on here, Bob. You know, some confusion. There's some confusion going on. Sure. Let's double check stuff. I know I need a new knife. Let's do that. Do this. Do that. Okay. And yeah, new knives. Do you want to try and craft 2? That'll take you to mid-afternoon. Well, that's fine because you're waiting for stuff to come in anyway. Okay, disassemble that. Okay, and we'll put that knife on. Works good. All right. So this should now be some of the seeds, some of the things. I think I just put that one carrot seed away. Sure. Well, okay. I don't even know what I planted downstairs. That's the scary part. I mean, I just planted stuff all over the place down there. I mean, gee whiz, Max. Sometimes you do the silliest things. Well, it's fine. Okay. All right, well, that's all you got there anyway. Do you want to receive this? Sure. And here, you can even water these up. Oh, I got to go get my guarana. And... Okay, so she doesn't want any more carrots. She doesn't want any more of that. Sure. Stop down here for 10 seconds. We'll stop down here at the dryer. We'll receive this. Put that in. Okay, open this and do this. Okay, and we'll deal with that shortly. Okay, we'll just drop that extra 2 there. Good. We're now ready to go. Yep, we're ready to go. We got the extra Geiger counter for him. This is the last trade I can do with him without messing things up. So we will do this trade, and that's fine. But we can't do any more trades. Any more trades than this will mess things up. And we don't want to mess him up because I want Arnold to keep coming around for a while. I know that sounds counterproductive, but there's some storylines that when Arnold comes around, you get to see extra material, and I don't want to stop Arnold from coming around. So we're going to do it that way for now. This will allow us to check out not only the traps, but this will also allow us to check to see... Oh, what's that? Is that more bad berries? It is, too. Oh, gee whiz, that's not what I needed. I didn't realize they grew back. I just thought... Gee, yeah, I need the extra torture. Here, go put these things away. How are you doing in here? Yes, that's what we want. There, do that. We'll actually come back for that. Yay, we're going to get to make a thing. We're going to get to make a thing. We're going to make a thing. Yeah, I know that hurt you. We're going to collect, and we're going to quick set and collect. And now we're going to, we should see some big stuff coming in now. Aw, yeah, this is going to be awesome. These traps are starting to get a little low, dudes. We should actually have a look to see what Sergey's got going on. We do got to go to the mines. We got to collect up there as well. Okay. So, all right. You got to go to the house right away to do this. So, let's grab this. Boom, boom. Let's go. Yep. Go. Yeah, before it notices that you're getting sick or whatever it does. Okay, yeah, I know. You want to have a big chit-chat? We can't do that. So we're going to craft. We're going to deconstruct this. And... 1 backpack. And... Come on, do it, dude. There it is. Do this. There we go. Hey, look at that. With the backpack equipped, you can now use access slots. I know, people. I know the backpack. Yes, access slots. We can expect food, combat gear, and other consumables. You can use them anytime with keyboard 1 through 4. Excellent. Dude, no you don't. Do you know why? Because we have something called Prepper. We should do this. Yep. And we're going to put that in there. That's 2 turkeys right there, dude. 2 turkeys and 4 more Prepper. And you really also should also take care of that. All right, so now what do we got? Another letter. Dear Mr. Prepper, thank you very much for the Geiger counter. Now I feel much more prepared. Remember that gift that I gave you? Have you already started constructing the vehicle? I have not, actually, and we need to do that next episode. Because that will allow us to do some really cool base stuff. I'm sure you'll handle most of it easily, but keep in mind that such technology requires impeccable quality of items, hard to achieve in our do-it-yourself conditions. But fear not. I happen to know a device which will help you greatly. An AI-based, highly adaptable rocket control module, together with top-notch stuff I know you can find in Fort Observer, an abandoned military base not far from Americaville. They used to work on sending things to space there, among other research. I cannot point you to a specific location, unfortunately. I'm sure you'll find a way. Yeah, like, in fact, we've moved his storyline so far that I cannot do any more of his storyline without losing him. And you know, it is what it is, and I don't want to lose the good Minuteman, because I don't want to lose Arnold. You know. Okay, so sell this, do that. Well, we got 4 tails, I guess. That's a thing. What else are we gonna do here? We've got water. We've got that. Yeah, I'm ignoring that. That frustrates me to no end. Oh, we should go to the mines and do that. That was the other thing I was going to try and squeeze in. Let's do that. So, do you want to grab a little bit of gas? Sure. And we'll grab a little gas. Go grab a little metal, right? A little metal and a little rock. So let's grab 3 gas. And listen, Joe, I know I didn't really push you that much. Joe, can I buy some of your gas? Yes, it's $45, but we're doing okay for money, it turns out. Bob, we should actually buy another book from you, just to keep that moving along. So we'll do that as well, because we need Bob to be at max level 2. And he only gets there if you buy enough of his books. So, yeah, see, money we're doing pretty good with now, aren't we? That's the way it should be. All right, we're going to the creek. We'll get a little more metal. Maybe we'll even pick up a few rocks on the way back up. That'll be fine. So, level 2. There we go. This is so good, people. So good. All right. We'll recharge you for 3. Yep. Let's see what you got in here today, Prepper. 27. 5, 2. Can you take 20? Can you take 27? Wow. This backpack's 180. Wow, this is a great backpack. That's way better than the cloth one. See? It was always good to just wait it out, people. Just wait it out. I say I'm going to take one drop down here and pick up some of these mushrooms. All right. Yeah, it looks like I can grab a bunch of mushrooms here. I just like having the mushrooms as a little extra food source. Yeah, we'll leave the other ones there for now. That's fine. And, yeah, I'll get you to run on there, dudes, and we'll head back to the entrance. A good day and a good episode overall, people. We got a good rhythm going on. We got the atomic backpack, so now we can actually go hunting for bad stuff. And hey, it's not going to make me sick when I'm running around anymore. Now we'll just stick it in there and no sickness. I like that, people. I like that a lot. Oh, and the mailman. Look at that, just in time too. You know what? I'll pick his stuff up here in a second as soon as we come down here and charge this up. Overall, all good in the neighborhood. I think it can do 27, right? No, it can't do any more than 20. That's fine. You do your 20. I thought it could do 25. I was pretty sure I just did 25 in there, but that's fine. We'll drop the other. We'll drop the others here, and that way we don't accidentally carry it around. And we'll come up here. We'll grab my money. Dude, go to bed. Yeah, I know. Go to bed, dude. I'm about to pass out. Bob, buy my gold. Thank you. Go to sleep. Oh, never mind. I don't need you to go to sleep because now you got some preparedness. You got some preparedness out of that. 7:10. Everything's good. Put your gas away. Read your book. Okay, very good. Yeah, look at you getting smarter all the time. Put your book away. Put your gas away while this meter drops back down on you, dude. You know how it is. Yeah, do this, do that, and we'll move these around a little bit. And box 3. Yep, that's fine. And now you can go to bed. Hey, people, that's how it's done. It's all good in the neighborhood. We're going to put up the border. I'm Max. This has been Mr. Prepper, the Uranium Project DLC. And we are now into the second month. Lots of open territory now. We got things settled down. Okay, I was a little rusty at the start. All right, I hadn't played in a while. It's been a rough summer for me. Things were tough, right? My mind was off, but it's coming around. And we got the cash coming in, right? We love cash, people. Cash money. We like the cash. It's coming in. We're making good monies. We're getting good progress now. I got the atomic backpack. That thing's amazing. And now I can actually start looking for all this other material that isn't going to make me sick all the time. So we can actually now focus on that. I want to thank everybody that's watching the series. Big thanks to even recent subscribers. I know not everybody's name's at the bottom of the screen. It's a Steam Elements problem. It's not a Max problem. It's just the way YouTube and Steam Elements works together. Anyway, long story short, I just appreciate everybody that's watching the series. I am actually doing the demo for their other game, which actually will come right out after this one. So we're going to skip a day here before we get to the next episode of this, as you're going to get a demo of their other new game, and then we'll have this back. right? So this is only going to be skipping a day, people. Don't panic too much. We still have lots of atomic stuff to find and all the things. Thanks, everybody, for watching. I'll see y'all on the next one. Take care.